Alright, well, good morning, everybody. It's a special edition of the John Show for both of you watching. It is May 1st. May 1st, May Day. So I thought it would be appropriate to post a little video on May Day. It is about 7:30 in the morning. I've been driving for about 2 hours now, up from Indianapolis to just south of Detroit today. Meeting with a company today. They've been a pretty good customer of ours over the years. I have not done any business with them since I got back into the automotive role, so I'm going to visit with them and see how things are going and see if we can do a little bit more business together. So wish me luck on that. But I did just want to do a quick video here just to kind of give you a state of how things are going. I'm just really loving the coffee this morning, so sorry. All right. May Day. May Day, the 1st of May, 2019. It's also a French word for help. M-A-I-D-E-Z. Anyway, as far as how things are going, I think May Day is a pretty appropriate word, to be honest with you. I'm finding out, and I think I touched on this a little bit on my last video, but with my discussion with a guy, former customer of mine who works in automotive, he just stated to me, just to kind of review, he stated to me that automotive is very, very cutthroat. It's very competitive. You know, they stretch every dollar, that kind of thing. And so going along with that mindset, I kind of have been experiencing that. I've really spent the last week and a half or so reaching out to companies we just have not done any business with yet, historically. So there are the big three up in Detroit. We have done business with them. But there are automotive manufacturers, Japanese companies, German companies that we just have not done any business with yet, and I'm trying to change that. And what I'm finding out is that people are just not that eager to talk. And I'm going to chalk it up to a couple things. A few things. Number one, we just don't have a relationship with them yet. I just don't feel like they know what all we can offer them as far as providing them a competitive advantage with their laser processes. So I've been trying to push that, knowing how cutthroat and how competitive the automotive market is. I'd like to think that we provide solutions and systems to help car companies remain competitive, or at least gain a competitive edge in their marketplaces. So I've been trying to communicate that to my clients and prospects. Number two, people are just busy. There are guys that I have even met with since I came back, got them information, they were very excited, followed up with them several times, and they're just not returning my phone calls. And I just got, I want to think that they are interested and they are willing and able to keep the conversation going, but that they're just too busy. It's very possible that I am just not saying the right things, and I need to tailor my dialogue a little bit. But anyway, I think guys are just too busy. And another thing with respect to the automotive field being very competitive, very cutthroat, very fast-paced. People don't have a lot of time to meet with you, to talk with you. Along those lines, I don't think guys, especially production guys, are going to do anything extra that's going to delay them getting parts and cars out the door, unless they're forced to do it. Now, I've been reaching out to production guys, shop floor guys, and I've been really hoping to get some conversations going with them, but it seems like just across the board I've just had no response, and it's very Mayday help. So anyway, I don't know, it's been a frustrating couple of weeks just to try my best to get a hold of people. I have had some successes with LinkedIn as far as making some connections at some auto manufacturers, so that's been hopeful, but oftentimes people, it's early morning. Oftentimes people will just connect with you, and then that'll be it. And I have experienced that as well. Made what I thought was some decent connections, so we'll see where those go, and hopefully. So at this point, I really am thinking that, I have had some successful visits with some people, but largely it's because they had a problem and they wanted me to come and consult with them, and not necessarily because they were interested in buying anything, which is unfortunate. So my theory and my MO is to just keep putting my name in front of people and just hope that they think of me when something does go wrong with their laser and they need to call me to come in and consult with them, and hopefully those will open some doors of opportunity. Another challenge that I've been running into is purchasing cycles. So there are certain times of the year I've been finding out that groups who truly understand the value of our products, they really honestly want to purchase them, but they have to wait for money to come along. And there are certain times of the year where they can make these purchases, and so I would imagine to some degree there are companies who have different purchasing cycles, but it's very possible that there are certain times of the year where across the board automotive companies will have opportunities to purchase this type of equipment. So it's finding out when that is. It might be, around shutdown time, July and December, but I just don't know. I just don't know that yet. So that's something that I'll be trying to find out. So anyway, just wanted to give an update. Mayday! Happy Mayday to everybody. Hope you have a great day. Myself, I've got another 2.5 hours of driving. It's a lot of driving. That's this morning. I'm going to be in South Detroit. And then this afternoon, I've got to drive to the Cleveland area to meet with another customer of mine. They've got an applications lab, and I need to meet with them and see what they're all about. So it's another 1.5 hours of driving there, and then another 5 hours or so to drive home. Long day for me, about 12 hours of driving, about 2-3 hours of meetings. So wish me luck. Hope you all are doing well. All the best to you, and we'll touch base again soon. Take care. Bye.